Well, it's a disorder that prevents your blood from clotting, and many people may not even know they have it until it's too late. One local fundraiser is helping patients with this disorder through a 5K walk and run, and I'm joined now with Kelly and Allison. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for being here so early. But this is a really important topic to talk about and something that impacts our community.
Absolutely.
And so first of all, let's talk about what the event is. It's a 5K to raise funds for, it's called hemophilia.
Right. It's to raise funds for the Nevada chapter of the National Hemophilia Foundation. And what we do is we provide programs and services for children and adults with inherited bleeding disorders such as hemophilia and von Willebrand's disease.
And this does affect quite a few children in our area, including your daughter and your son, actually, both are affected by it. Talk about what they go through on a daily basis. What is that like for them?
Well, they do need factor replacement product to live normal lives, to do everyday children things without bruising or bleeding. Any type of repetitive movement, any type of fall can be problematic for their disorder. Because
that's the important thing is with this disorder, it prevents blood from clotting. So something as simple as you're riding a bike and you may fall and you scratch your knee.
Absolutely.
That may not be just a simple Band-Aid for your kids.
Correct.
And what is that like as far as parenting? How is parenting different for you?
Well, the things that you would think would keep them safe when Emily was little, putting her in a car seat or strapping her in the stroller, the belts would cause bruising on her torso and on her waist. So you have to kind of rethink all the things you've been told to keep them safe and start changing things so that they are actually safe because they've got this extra problem.
That's right. And so why is it important to raise funds like what you guys are going to be doing with the 5K walk and run? Why is it important to be holding these fundraisers for this disorder?
Right, the funds from the walk will go to several places. One goes to our medically supervised summer camp where Emily and her son AJ will go soon when he's old enough. They get to go have normal camp experiences up in Big Bear, California, but in a medically supervised environment so it is safe for them. We also have many support groups. It's really important because this is not, it's chronic, it's not curable disease that we have support groups. So when they're newly diagnosed or when they're a teenager or for, a mom's group. And then finally, the medication costs can be up to $300,000 a year. So it's very expensive for our family. So having a financial assistance program to help them with these costs is one of the #1 things we do also.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but it is so important to have this financial assistance because with the medicine that's provided, your kids are able to go about and live as children as long as they have that medicine. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
So that's why it is so important to hold these fundraisers.
Absolutely. Before the medicine did exist, many people, their mortality was much, they died at a much younger rate. Most of the adult population now all have had knee and joint replacements, elbows, and are in wheelchairs simply because the medication did not exist and all this internal damage happened, where now we can prevent it. It's expensive, but we can really help them be normal kids.
All right, let's talk real quick about the fundraiser and what people can do if they want to come help out and join in.
They can join us on September 26th at Floyd Lamb State Park. Registration is at 7:30 and the walk starts at 8:30. They can register by going to hfnv.org, and we'd love to have everyone come out.
Great. Kelly, Allison, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll be right back after this quick break.